Wait. Time the fuck.
That's his new name, Nick Caucasian.
Nick
You guys would give Nicolas Cage the Ultimate White Man Award, and you're standing by that. You're proud of that. I said Tom Hanks.
No, fuck Tom Hanks.
Whoa,
He's all right.
Whoa.
No, he's all right. He's not like the fucking greatest.
Nah, fuck that. He's one of the best white. He's one of the best actors. Not even just white. He's one.
I'm not saying he's a good actor, but I don't think he's like takes the spot.
What about Tom Cruise?
Fuck him.
I'm not. I've never been a huge Tom Cruise fan.
Me neither.
He's never.
I do want to watch the new Top Gun. Everybody said it's awesome.
Okay, I got one for you. Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, he wins.
Yeah.
Hang on one second.
Ryan. Oh, you got his TikTok?
What's up?
Follow his TikTok.
Hey, what's up?
Don't say anything crazy or incriminating. You are live on the podcast with us. We're reviewing The Sound of Music and Outcast. But say what's up. It's Henry, everybody.
What's up, Henry?
Hello, everybody. I was just calling to tell you about the Evil Dead game, but I'll call you back later.
No, say it right now. Let the people know.
It's if you like the Jason game, you're gonna love this.
Nice.
It's much.
I want to play it.
Nice.
Oh, I
want to play it.
Yeah,
the controls are way better. I was just playing as Ash doing the tutorial. Pick up different weapons. The chainsaw, all that shit. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, I'll be on later on tonight after I gotta do popcorn and pints, which I'm doing right now, and then after that,
we have an obligation.
Okay.
And so it'll be like 1:30 our time. Tell the people you love me, Henry, so they don't think I'm lying.
Hey, Henry.
Oh yeah.
I'll definitely be up in May.
Your big nose.
What'd you say, James?
I told Henry I'll definitely be up in May.
James said he'll definitely be up in May. I don't know what that means, but
who's May?
Brother. But all right, I'll talk to you soon. My light skinned chocolate dinosaur.
Is that what he calls his butthole?
Where are you?
He said it's already May. So where are you, James?
it's another it's a podcast that he watches and I watch.
No. That's what he said. It's alrighty May. So where are you?
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
James said he's on his way, Big Daddy.
I thought that was a nickname for his butthole.
All right, peace. He's got to get some method. You guys can have fun.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll get the party started.
Like
this is fucking creeping me out.
Chris, that is fucking weird, man.
Is horrible.
What's so wrong about it?
This is disgusting.
I mean, come on, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Cage.
This is worse.
This is PR Nick Cage.
Did you not just watch my movie Outcast?
You've got the Cage rage going already.
Wasn't I supposed to be here for this?
No. And then you have, I had to copy your stupid fucking face when you're holding the weapon in this movie. The stupid Nick face. Such a punchable fucking face. Fuck him. But let's flip the coin. How's everybody doing, by the way?
Good.
I'm Cajun raging, baby. I'm Cajun raging.
It's the Raging Cajun.
I guess we're starting off.
This morning was rough because I had to watch these fucking movies, but
tell us how you feel, James. Be honest.
I mean, guys, we all do things and make choices.
Well, anybody that casts Nicolas Cage is already starting off with a fucking terrible just fuck him.
Hey man, he could have been in Lord of the Rings and Matrix.
Ew.
So Sturdy,
and
somebody
Superman.
told me you've been talking my name quite frequently on your podcast, so I had to make an appearance here.
He loves you.
It's like Nick Cage, but his face is melting.
Yeah, no, those. Wow.
It's probably the glasses,
Wow. Right.
Oh, guys, this is great. It's good to be here. I appreciate you all.
This is bullshit.
Really, I do.
Who made a fucking effect of Nick Cage's face? What the fuck's going on?
I don't know. It's fucking disturbing.
I'm so distracted. I don't even know what it landed on. Whatever you talking about first.
Sound of Music.
Okay.
All right, let's get this fucking thing over with.
You got to save the best for last. Am I right, fellas? Am I right?
Yeah, that's how you're going first.
Yeah.
What do you rate The Sound of Music?
I mean, it's not as good as my movie Outcast, which we'll be reviewing here in a minute, but because it's only going to take but a minute,
Wow.
But for The Sound of Music, I mean, it's great. It's a classic. I mean, I haven't seen it in years, and you know what? I'm glad I revisited it, because it just hits differently now at this current time in my life, and I just honestly just connected with it differently. And I really, really enjoyed this. As my first podcast review here with Sir Sturdy, I'd like to give this one, honestly, a 9.
God damn. No, fuck this movie. 3.
Wow.
You don't have a long-winded answer?
Not yet. I'll get into it.
No, the long-windedness is my staple.
I'm going 5.
Fuck this.
I'm about to surprise you, motherfuckers. 7.
Wow.
I already like you're saying you watched this a million times when you're a kid, and you go off by the past. You feed off that emotion. I knew you were going to get 5 more. I'm shocked it's only 7. I thought you were going to be like 9, like Chris.
Nah, it was like a 6-7.
All right, I got to be honest, Sturdy. I was anticipating a little bit difference in our opinions because I've heard some of the stuff you've said about me on your podcast, right? And it's just one of those things. But something told me I had to come on. I knew we would connect.
I will start getting
so glad. I am so glad.
That's why that shit's still up there. Matter of fact.
I'll tell you what. I am so glad that we're buddies now. Bring it in. Yeah.
I think he studied Nick Cage all day long today, just for Aaron.
Oh no! I mean, I am Nick Cage.
Oh boy,
Jesus. Oh God. Okay.
Cage rate. Okay, there it is.
He's making it bigger now. I mean, I'm already a big enough star. I mean, have you not seen my newest movie, The Unbearable Weight of Being Nicolas Cage? I mean, come on, guys. It's getting top ratings. Okay, top ratings.
I highly doubt that. But James, what do you why do you give this movie a 3? Because
I hate musicals.
Okay.
There's so much singing. For one, I didn't like the songs. They weren't catchy for me.
See, I thought there was more singing. Like I must have seen this movie when I was younger at some point, I'm sure. Probably in school.
Younger.
But I don't remember it. So this was kind of, I'm gonna call this like a first time, at least full on watch.
Not me. I remember
now.
Yes.
But watching it, I'm like, I know all these fucking songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And just because this movie's referenced so much in pop culture, I think I was reading today, it's like Seth MacFarlane's favorite musical. That's why there's so many Family Guy jokes with Sound of Music.
That makes
sense.
Songs and stuff like that.
Interesting.
But for this being 3 hours, I didn't honestly think there was all that much singing. I was expecting more for that kind of runtime. I'm happy there wasn't more because I'm not a musical fan in general, but
you. I knew every song. I just don't like the songs. To me, they're not sing along. Like I'm not going to sing along with this thing, especially that fucking farewell song.
That's lying, James, because you told me when you beat your meat, you're singing "So Long, Farewell."
That's different. That's releasing the evil.
I enjoy. These are a few of my favorite things myself while I'm stroking.
Damn, we're getting early with those fucking things. But,
yes, indeed.
But no, the song. Okay, here's the part of the song.
Go for that now.
I hate so much. This is the part I hate so much of that song. When they're on the stairwell and they're singing and they're all lined up straight. And there's like every other kid leans over and they go cuckoo, cuckoo. I wanted to fucking run those kids down. I was like, if I was on top of the stairs, I would have did a fucking bowling ball. It would have been like Indiana Jones. I would have ran them all fucking over.
Yo, you know what's funny about that scene, James? What I was thinking about when I was watching it, because like cuckoo.
Fuck it all.
They hit their head on the banister.
I wish. I would have liked the movie better.
You know what? That would have been a funny Family Guy type of thing. Second part, you can have that one. Just put us on your show.
I just can't stand that, man.
This movie could have easily been on the white wheel too.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
There's no niggas.
And that's another thing. The story,
it's in Austria. It's in Germany.
It's 2 stories in one.
It is. It kind of is.
Story, intermission, then it goes into they got to escape the country from the Nazis.
But you could see why our guy Mick Manhattan loves this fucking movie. Like, this is all he fucking.
He hates it. I want to know why he hates it. Like, he didn't give us like a real reason.
Like,
because of the real story doesn't line up with it.
So
this is a glorified.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
As I mentioned this before we started, but like it was like 2 hours into the movie, an hour and a half at least, before they even mentioned Hitler or like a Nazi reference.
Is that Mick right there?
One dog shit movie in cage.
Probably.
Oh, because Mick, he says it's the best actor.
Hey, Mick, I gotta tell you, your show, The Scene Snobs. Oh man,
he loves Nick Cage.
Oh man, it is
phenomenal.
I'm so glad to be here tonight.
No, but like there's no mention of Hitler. I think the delivery boy is throwing rocks at the window there, the telegram kid.
Yeah.
And then before he leaves, he's like Hail Hitler.
Yeah.
And that was the first mention of like any Nazi related thing, I think. Yeah. And that 4.5 into the movie. I'm like, is this a pro Hitler movie? Because I didn't know which way it was going.
Yeah.
Yep. No, definitely not. Definitely not. If you notice, there was a buildup of there were certain things that were said at different times that were kind of low key to set you up. And you got to remember, it's kind of a period film. So if you connect with your history and you look back to their situation, they make a reference of the father says he's trying to hold on to times that are changing. And then he freaks out on the brother there, or whatever his name is, the Uncle Her, whatever the hell his name is, Uncle Merle or Merkel or
so fucking hard looking at his face.
And he tells him he must mind his P's and Q's essentially about the politicalness because it's coming and there's no.
Thank you. I agree. There you go. 3 hours of bullshit.
This movie.
Agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. Huh? Yeah.
This movie could have ended married because they didn't really delve that far into the serious shit until literally there's 40 minutes after that, and that's all it is.
All right, so question for you guys. Keep it as a musical, right? Keep it as a musical, but change it to...
Hello, Dad. Cool. Thanks for coming.
Change it to the serious story.
How are you?
What's up, G? How's it going, man? Speaking
of Giovanni, what's happening?
This shirt I'm wearing for non-for-profit, filling up book bags. This guy right here got 800 book bags in Florida for children.
Yes.
Wow.
800 book bags. To get one of these shirts, the link is in the description, but I'm also dropping the link right in the comments right now. It's going for an amazing fucking cost. The proceeds are going for the children.
Yeah.
Get you one. Go get you one. That's fucking dope. It's beautiful. A very important cause. And again, people, we know how Florida is. We need to stop that. How do we stop that? Fill in these children's book bags so they can go to school and get an education.
Just stop.
How's it going, Hollow Cooter? How are you? Thanks for coming by.
How do we stop Florida?
How do we stop Florida?
Giving them an education.
G, that knows we have a special guest. Nick Cage is here.
How's it going, ladies? How's it going?
Movie Outcast.
I heard they needed a pick-me-up, so they needed a big star to come by for this podcast, so I'm here.
I'm willing to bet he didn't anticipate Outcast being the second movie, and now he's got to hold this character much longer than he thought.
No, you have to save the best for last, honestly. I'm enjoying this. You know, I love this film. I love my film. I love almost all films. I love them more if I'm into films, and, I can add my spin to them because, who doesn't need Nick Cage in their film?
That's true.
Listen, people, click this link right here. It's in the comments. Like I said, I'll drop it in the comments again in a few minutes. It's in the description. It goes for a very important cause. Shirt's like $25, maybe 35 or something. I forgot what it was with shipping, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Oh my god! Hello!
Everybody
Thank
knows.
you, my adoring fans. I appreciate you.
That's a fucking lie.
We're trying to get Harvester Sturdy here, amped up in the media.
You know what?
So I figured I'd make a house call today.
He did. Very, very impressive.
I really can't look at his fucking face. I really cannot look at his face because I'm getting angry. And
it doesn't help that it looks like half of it's melted, and
it's because of my glasses. I do apologize.
It's Nick Cage with stroke.
It looks actually right now. It looks like your eyes are swollen.
It does. Got stung by a bee or something. Oh, there you go, Wicker Man.
High as fuck.
It's like he's got. It's like he's got one giant white tooth.
I'm with you on Con Air. Face Off is good too, but Con Air I like better.
I mean, those are some of my favorite movies as well.
This had to be Mick.
I said the same thing.
Wow,
See?
sir.
Hey, I'm not the only one. Thank you, Mick. Thank you. I said the same thing.
This Sound of Music. He was Nazi's one. By the way, people, listen. Go to the Scene Snobs YouTube channel. We need. Well, the first goal is 1,000 subscribers over there, as well as Popcorn and Pints, of course, and Horror Research 30, and everybody connected with the Z Network. But with going over to the Scene Snobs on YouTube, you hit that subscribe button, you hit that notification bell. Once he gets to 1,000, Mick is going to drop one of his movies. And I actually purchased one of his movies. I left it downstairs. Was the Zombies movie, Zombies versus Strippers.
Wow.
It just
I'm
came in the mail
intrigued.
today. He's going to drop one of his movies, and he's going to do a watch party with us and talk with us about the film and everything, and behind the scenes. 1,000 subscribers, right? 5,000 subscribers. He'll drop all of his movies except the sex tapes and describe all those movies for us. Have watch parties with all those movies for us. So let's get the Scene Snobs.
Do the sex tapes come at 1,003 subscribers? Is that when it is?
No, the sex tape ones is 2 million.
So
Then who releases?
We don't want to watch the sex tape. Mick Takes Manhattan.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
It's just gonna be him beating different hotels in Manhattan with his Pop Funko figures.
I thought it was Mick Dick's Manhattan.
There you go.
There you go. That too.
Got a porn name, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
my schedule is a bit packed right now, but you know, Mick, if you ever want to work, let me know. Let me know. We can do something together. Okay. I fought off robot bears. I fought off holistic things and very Christian people, especially in this movie we'll talk about in a minute, but I've been through it all. Okay.
The best thing I can say about this movie is Nicolas Cage wasn't in it as much as I thought he would be in it.
Yep. I said that.
Hey, we're talking about Sound of Music still.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of this, that stupid bitch. Okay.
Actually, you know what's funny? As I was watching this, that montage where they're on the picnic, just hopping around the hill, that felt like it took fucking forever to watching this, and they're all wearing the same clothes she knitted from the curtains. I'm like, this is like watching the birth of an actual cult.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, it
looked like a cult leader.
Listen, you guys all get together, you go out in the woods away from all of us colored people, and you do crazy shit like this or worse. Like this is just you guys.
They're singing the Do Re Mi song. It looked like a tiny cult.
Okay, so Chris and James, because these cults are always white. Would you guys rather, if you were in a cult, would you rather be a musical cult? Or
there's got to be a black cult out there.
There's not that many though.
Yeah, it was called the Panthers.
Would you rather be in a musical cult?
Not Panthers.
Or one of those weird incest sex cults?
Sex is gonna be a pleasure.
I guess I got to go music.
I'll take sex for 600.
I can't do no fucking musical, man. I'll end up killing myself. The cult. I'm like, where's that poison wine? Where's the Jesus juice?
Where's the Kool-Aid?
Will do, man. Will do.
Do re mi fu Maria.
Do re mi. Man,
that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
The puppet show scene was the worst part of the movie for me.
That question, I don't think
thank you. Just reminded me. Reminded me. Hold on, real quick, so I don't forget. The best part of the movie, when the kids were feeling down, they was like, "Why are you so gloomy, pussies?"
Yes, some gloomy pussies. Yes.
Oh shit.
And I know it totally meant something different back then. It was like one of those catchy phrases, you know. But as soon as he said that, it still went with it.
Hashtag.
Because he was like, "Why are you some gloomy pussies?" Like basically, like, man up, you fucking pussies.
Hashtag gloom puss.
God, that shit was fucking hilarious. I don't
understand all the hate on this movie right now.
I don't like musicals, dude. I'm talking about the extreme, but then I'm trying to take the music out. Like I said, it was like two different movies smashed together. And
it is kind of like two different movies.
They didn't blend it enough. They didn't blend it good enough.
The music, if they would have got to majority before the intermission, I think it would have been better on the split instead of being at the 2/3 mark.
Maybe. I'll lean towards that. But.
The music, I mean, this is better than most of the musicals we've watched, I think.
Yeah.
You're right. What's the one we recently did? I almost fucking jumped up.
What was the last one we did? It was only a couple weeks ago. I don't even remember.
It was just last week.
Oh, West Side Story.
West Side.
Yes,
oh,
yes.
that fucking I like this better.
Oh,
nothing will be worse than Cats.
Go. That still wins.
Good point on the cult. She went from the Catholic cult to starting her. Yeah,
yeah, she did. She started. She was literally starting her own cult.
Yeah.
She made the uniforms. Right. They were willing to die for her.
Hell yeah.
Fell in love. She married the dad. Now it's just become a crazy, weird musical cult.
Yeah.
Most people would have called it a family, but maybe
no, that was a cult.
That's a cult, man. You have that many members. It's a cult.
What I've learned from documentaries and movies, when Caucasians move out into the wilderness with just other Caucasians, some weird shit is about to go down.
A cult's gonna happen.
Yeah, stay away from there. That's why Chris and James live in the city, so they don't get sucked into that.
And James and I can't even live that close together. It's a rule. It's we're a solid 10 miles apart.
Yeah, we're too close. We'll be hanging out every day. The next you know, there's 3 or 4 of us.
That's why when Chris got his house, he made sure he was a certain amount of mileage away from James.
Yeah, when I bought this house, it had to be a certain diameter away from James.
I
was going to bring this up. Christopher Plummer hated acting in this movie. Like, so I didn't put any notes together until like 2 hours before this because I was so busy. And this movie has so much goddamn trivia on it. I'm like, I'm not even going to bother reading through all this. Okay. But literally half it was all things about Christopher Plummer, who's the father in this movie, the captain, and how he hated filming this movie. He didn't like working with Julie Andrews.
Wow.
To get through the movie, all he did was eat and drink.
Oh shit!
Like.
That'll be made just by listening to the songs every day.
Hold on. So Christopher Plummer intensely disliked working on the movie. He was known to refer to it as the sound of mucus or S&M.
Wow.
And he likened working with Dame Julie Andrews to being hit over the head with a big Valentine's Day card every day.
Well, nonetheless, they bad about
that. But they remained good friends. Like, until he died, they were really good friends. Like, he realized later on how much of a dick he was on this, and like they became friends and stayed friends. But Julie Andrews was apparently the person you thought she was just from watching this, and Mary Poppins hadn't come out yet, but it had been filmed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, she was Mary Poppins.
Yeah, she was Mary Poppins. And Princess Diaries.
I didn't hate this movie though, which
not at all.
I mean, I didn't really hate it.
Which seems so weird.
I gave it a 3.
Wait, but that sounds like you don't like it at all. Like
I don't know, but 3 it could have been a 1 or a 2.
I feel like for me it's just a nostalgia thing. Like I was talking to my older brother today about it, and like he used to watch it with my cousin. They're both the same age, and he would just watch it as kids because it was one of those movies where there was kids in it. You know how growing up as a kid, you see kids in certain movies, you kind of try to connect with the kids and have fun and you kind of pay attention to what the kids are doing in the movie. You're not paying attention to anybody else but the kids. You laugh at the kid scenes, all that other shit. So I understand that part. And it's just a nostalgia of watching it. I remember like back in the day watching it with my older brother and my older cousin and cousins. And they're the same ones who got me not only into movies in general, but fucking my passion for horror at like 5 years old, which is awesome. So thank you guys for that. But yeah, I remember watching this movie. I can't tell you how many times I've seen it as a kid, but I put it on this morning, and it was so fucking memorable. Like I just watched it yesterday, which was so weird. It was so fucking weird because it's not like a movie I enjoy. I don't hate it. Like when I watch it, I would definitely watch this again, but it may be like another 20 years. You know what I mean? Like it may be sooner. I don't know, but it's not something we're looking to. It's not something like, oh shit, I gotta watch this again. But if I were to see it again, I wouldn't be mad, or even if it was like background noise, like I would let it just play.
Okay. I had 2 other notes on Christopher Plummer that I find fascinating. So I mentioned, he admitted to eating and drinking heavily during filming to drown out his unhappiness. The filter is goddamn terrifying. It is.
He was just a miserable man, I guess, because this was just a happy, fluffy fest to me.
His costume event, like they had to let out his costume because he was gaining weight from all the eating and drinking.
I've been there. Yeah, I've been there before.
Hold on, one more. Christopher. He also admits if you have the DVD and listen to the commentary, apparently he admits that he was drunk during the shooting of the music festival scene at the end.
Nice,
believe it.
I mean,
Especially
who
back
doesn't go to a music fest and get wasted? Am I right, guys? Huh?
So here's another part I hate about it. I noticed this a lot. The time period of this movie, all the males, when they sing, it's always the deep voice, and it almost sounds like they're trying to sing like Elvis all the time. And I hate it. It bothers me so much. I'm like, oh, here we go, another Elvis impersonator, and I don't want to hear his voice. Shut the fuck up. Oh shit! Oh, it's face off. They switch faces.
Ha ha ha. You guys are great. You guys are great.
Fucking Ralph, man. What a douchebag that kid was. Ralph,
yeah, he's a douche.
has the gun there at the end when they're trying to escape.
Yep.
And he takes it.
It looks like, you want to know what? No, fuck that. No, I blame the father. He had it under control until he said, "You'll never be one of them." He basically
had to run his fucking mouth.
He had to run his mouth.
Hey, that's the fucking, like, I don't even know how to say this, but it's like I guess a dick swinging thing there. It's like, instead
that's why I was like, shoot him, Ralph. Shoot him.
Instead of, you know what I mean? Whatever happens at that point, shutting the fuck up and just walking back to your family in the car and going where you need to go. You had to say something just to feel like, oh, big dick swinging. I'm like, sometimes you gotta just fucking tuck and roll and fucking go. No one to hold him, no one to fold him, and take off, run.
You just had him. You won. He put the gun down. He was quiet. You could have easily just grabbed the gun, turned around, and started walking away. Like, you had to say that last statement.
Exactly, but you had to fucking just, you know what?
That's why I said, I'm like, Ralph should have shot his ass.
It's like, I need to get my dick hard right now, and I'm about to get it fucking rock hard by saying this stupid ass shit. And it's like, yo, just wait till later when you get home with your wife.
Took a weird
something
turn.
weird with it.
Yeah.
I had to.
Yeah, that shit.
What's interesting though, I honestly never knew this was based on a true story.
True story.
Yeah. I actually, you know, it's funny. Just learned that either this Thursday or the past Thursday with our guy right here, McManhattan. Again, go check out the Seeking Stops podcast. It's an amazing fucking show. That YouTube channel. Get him to 5. Let's just like get him to 5,000. You know, the minimum goal is 1,000. He'll drop one of his movies. The maximum goal is $5,000, and he'll drop every single one of them. And I bought one of them. So yeah, let's make it happen. Oh, we keep getting these the spam.
Oh, nice.
Popular. Oh, so the only
even in the shithole. Did you see that? That's what the end of the tag said. Even in the shithole.
Wow.
The fact I know about this movie is where they don't tell you in this movie. They have 2 kids on their own, and right now they're the owners of in Vermont. It's like a fucking
There's a Von Trapp brewery,
yeah, and shit
in Vermont. I went.
Oh, in a resort.
Nice.
Resort, I think,
and a resort.
That'd be fun.
So basically, they escaped to Switzerland and they came to America.
Yeah,
that'd be fun to go. So what's that, like an hour and a half away?
Yeah, depends what part.
How deep? Yeah,
it might be closer to 3.
Yeah.
Oh, still a day trip.
I know Burlington is 3 hours from Schenectady.
It would be. I think honestly, I feel like that'll be a fun popcorn. Well, for us upstate New Yorker ones, the ones that show up for the show. I feel like that'd be like a fun day trip. Even bringing a significant other, going up there, having some food.
I already did. There's the not the Build-A-Bear. What's that popular fucking bear? The teddy bear things.
Care Bear?
Teddy Ruxpin?
No, it's a real brand. Like, kids get it. It's like a real teddy bear.
R. Kelly?
It's the Vermont teddy bear, but it's called something.
Beanie Babies?
No. Goddamn, this is gonna drive me nuts. All right, continue on. I'll find it and I'll let you guys know.
I don't know.
So
there might be I think I looked it up. There was 1 or 2 places that came up on Trap Brewery beers in Albany. I was so busy, nice. I totally forgot about it.
We should do. I feel like us 4 again. We gotta do something again soon, like a little fun meetup. And next time we'll go live on the Popcorn and Pints YouTube channel, Facebook channel, and all that shit. Maybe I'll even bring my setup or something, or bring my laptop and
I'll have a cookout later this summer once all my yard shit settled and nonsense.
Yo, if I'm not busy, if it's one day on the weekend, decent time, and it's not slavery, people, I'm offering my services. I'll give you a hand with it. But you're not sitting on the porch drinking a lemonade. You got to be out there working too.
I'm the one sitting on the porch. You're doing the work, and that's
I mean,
Aaron don't want to hear over his shoulder. Hey, boy.
I mean, he's got neighbors. Okay, he's got neighbors. He needs to keep up images.
To be fair,
it's true.
To be fair,
there's a standard to be in this neighborhood.
Chris is better with the whole yard work. I mean, he's Spanish than I am.
Wow.
Like, I'm not picking. There's no cotton back there, so it's like,
damn, man,
share the lawn and all that other stuff.
I'll stay out of this now. This is where I cut out.
You've gone too far. You've gone too far, even for me.
I had to say it because we were all thinking it and feeling it, so I said it for us.
I think you were the only one.
I think you were the only one. I think you're always the only one.
I'm fine with that, though, guys. I'm fine with that. I like the fire.
I feel like there's a lot, and I think you crossed that.
I hit that line.
It depends on what we're discussing, though. Because if there's something weird and sexual, James goes wild as fuck.
Yeah.
That's a difference.
I think
when it's race
over the line of sex racism, you don't go cross.
I was gonna say when it's race related, that's definitely me.
Especially where my line is not that far away. It's like
so let's clarify,
short
guys. Okay, so sexuality is uncomfortable. Racism is offensive.
There you go.
They're both
different scales, not even the same scale. This doesn't even apply.
No. On this show, the way that we do it, because it's not offensive to us, it's funny. It's not. We're not doing it like a hateful way. It's more stereotypical.
No, I know.
Whatever. It's fun. It's funny. It's comical. It's honestly how we all fucking grew up, and how I feel like how we should all be. If it's not malice, fucking laugh, enjoy it. Stop being so fucking uptight. That's what's wrong with everybody. Everybody's so fucking uptight. Calm that shit down. Rub one out.
I have to challenge you to do the same with the rest of my movies, Sturdy.
Yeah, fuck that bullshit. You suck. Fuck you.
The only other thing I had on Sound and Music, so what was it? Hollywood expressed interest in buying the rights for the title only, but Maria refused. She wanted her whole story told. They got her way. So the rights were purchased for $9,000 at the time, which would have been $90,000 in 2021.
Shit, that's not bad.
And so I guess I don't know how accurate this was to the actual book and the actual story, but I guess when they escaped Austria, it was on train to Italy, so they weren't climbing through the fucking Alps. Like at the end of the movie.
All right. You just reminded me. So let's go back to my earlier question about. Would you guys have liked this movie better? And what do you think you would have rated it if it was more towards the true story with the whole war shit?
It probably would have been better. It would have been
probably would have
still, but still, it's still a musical.
Oh, you have to
it's just that it takes that other route.
I always
don't know.
The true story's better.
More towards the true story of it, and
I think if the intent is to make it a musical, that's why they went with the love story. Clearly, I don't think if you make a musical based on a Nazi story, you're gonna get something that's.
Honestly, I feel like in a weird way it would work and work very fucking well.
It'd be like
just because of
a lot of marching
because I feel like they would make when the Nazis parts are coming up, they're gonna make the Nazis look so bad that you're gonna just root for.
I was really shocked that the Nazis didn't break out into a song.
Right? Yeah, you're gonna root for
none of the Nazis sing. No,
to destroy it. You know what I mean? To fuck them up, whatever. To overcome the Nazis. So when they have their singing parts, you're gonna feel that emotion of anger, and then when it's the other part for
but the problem is if the song's catchy, all of a sudden you think you're singing a Nazi song.
But you're singing, you know what? We're gonna get fucked up. We're the Nazis. We suck. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. They didn't know they were going to lose. They thought they were going to win and take over the rest of the world too. So they would not be singing that.
Really quick, what's everybody drinking tonight? We didn't even do that. We didn't do a cheers or nothing. So
boring Trulies.
Some common roots. Good fortune.
Everybody come on, everybody pick up your glasses. If you're watching with us live, we're gonna do a nice cheers. I'm drinking. And I'm feeling that and the weed. I'm drinking Stella Arstello's. It's like apple flavor. Mixed with watermelon Ciroc. It's fucking amazing. So what are you drinking Caucasian Chris?
Oh, some common roots. Good
Nice.
Fortune IPA.
Puerto Rican Chris?
I'm still on probation from some of my bingers, so I gotta keep it clean here with the water. I'm filtering out.
It kind of looks like a fucking tequila bottle.
Moonshine in that jug. That's a moonshine jug.
It is a tequila bottle.
Oh, there you go.
What about you, Dirty J?
Some Trulies.
Oh, that's a good
truly amazing.
I mean, it's not the best, but that's definitely a decent nickname for James if you know him as well as we do, or some of the shit. Dirty J, because he says some wild, dirty shit.
I thought you were gonna say something with the Trulies.
Nah, you're because listen,
I'm truly James.
Truly James. There you go.
Truly J.
Truly J. Truly Dirty J. Listen, truly, you guys need to give him, just him, a sponsorship, and he'll drink Truly on a show all the time and do his little.
He's even got the facial hair edition of cum gutters.
Yeah, he got his hair cut
cum
for
gutter
this.
facial.
So much went down here, they stained.
Truly shot, truly stained.
Truly actually helped me lose a lot of this 100 pounds that I shed in the last year. That definitely helped. I was still able to drink and have a good time at times, while, not being guilty about the beer.
For the alcoholic on the move.
Okay, this is Truly not a sponsor, but Truly, holla at your boys because we can sell you some more shit. We can get your shit sold more by drunk idiots like ourselves.
I finished my Truly, so most likely I'll probably be taking shots of either maple whiskey or peanut butter.
Please do it. Do it double.
Do it right now before we talk about Outcast.
How am I going to do it double?
I didn't get to talk about this movie yet.
Do it back to back while he's talking about the movie. One peanut butter, one caramel.
One peanut butter. It's not caramel, it's maple.
I forgot for Kyle. That's right. Shout out to Kyle. We love you. Shout out
to Phil. Canadian.
Shout out to Sean. You're our guys. We love you guys. You're our favorite fucking Canadians. And I can't think of your name, and I'm sorry. The girl who makes those amazing fucking masks. Makeup Billy, you as well. So you're our 4 favorite Canadians. You guys are all number 1 in our eyes. We love you guys. We love what you guys do. Shout out to all 4 of you.
It's called Popcorn and Pints. You gotta have something with you.
George St. Pierre, that's our other favorite Canadian. Drake and Justin Bieber.
It's a lot of Canadians.
Drake and Justin Bieber, we're gonna lock them in Chris and James's basements. Puerto Rico or Caucasian Chris and James's basements.
My favorite Canadian's Ryan Reynolds. Still.
Mine too.
Oh, yeah, but
I think he's my dad.
The thing is, with Ryan Reynolds,
he's like my age.
James and Caucasian Chris, you two would cheat on your significant others with Ryan Reynolds if you had
a man crush.
We're not the only ones, man. There's a Ryan Reynolds following.
Yeah, that's a man crush.
So James, if he's dressed as Deadpool, just the mask and naked, are you happy about that?
Yeah, I'm hard.
Wow.
His condom is the Deadpool coloring too.
Chris, are you happy about that as well?
Not as much as James.
And on the side of the condom, it says it's supposed to say chimichanga.
Chimichanga.
See it, but you only see the C and the H.
Holy shit!
Wow.
I'm fucked up, but that's funny.
This show is phenomenal.
What the fuck?
It has the coloring with like the black and the white eye holes.
I can't wait to review Deadpool. You know what?
Deadpool is so fucking great.
Yo,
man.
Here's what we should do for Deadpool. I feel like when we get Deadpool picked, we should do Deadpool 1. We should do Deadpool 1 and 2.
I'm down.
I think we should do Deadpool. What do you guys think?
I don't.
As long as it's not next week.
No, it's not next week. It's not next week.
Wow,
whenever the wheel
gets picked,
we'll just double it up. I'm a little fucked up right now, guys, so you're gonna have to remind me. But it is on.
Hey, by that time, part 3 might be out. We'll have to do all 3.
If part 3 is out by then, we'll do all 3. But if not, we'll do part 2. Because that's
Is it time to spin the wheel, or does Nick Cage in the corner here have some more sound?
I said 2 seconds of it. Yeah, I gotta give you the reasoning behind it all.
You gotta jump in.
Well, while he's talking, I'll pull up the wheel, so we don't have to see his face as much.
So yeah, guys, Nick Cage here, and I just got to tell you, just hit different. So they do a great job. I mean, the scenery, the shots, the cinematography. I mean, guys, as you know, I know Hollywood. Okay, I mean, my uncle is Francis Ford Coppola, and I don't like name dropping, and I built my own career on my own 2 feet, but I gotta say the the coloring here, especially watching it in today's mode on the Disney Plus service in HD, it was fantastic, right? I mean, the children did a great job. The singing was great. It evoked emotion. It made me happy at the beginning of this movie, okay? Every step of the way. The do-re-mis, all of it. It just her bringing down the walls of the father, okay? I mean, this was extraordinary, okay? Extraordinary. I love this movie from beginning to end. I gave it a 9 for a reason. It's going to last the test of time, and I'm going to rewatching this again. This may be even a movie that if I'm feeling down and blue, I'm going to throw it on, because there's no way you can't agree that it just makes you smile at the beginning. And to see those kids be unified by the gleefulness, freedom that kids' innocence should have and should be portrayed with, they did a phenomenal job.
No thanks. Fuck those kids.
Fuck.
Oh, it's Vermont. It's Vermont teddy bear.
Oh yeah, Build-A-Bear.
No, Vermont teddy bear, man. That's
Vermont teddy bear.
They're the ones with the real. They got a patent on the eyeballs or some shit.
Rice and beans wheel.
Rice and beans. Oh, I want to be the Superman one. Super Jose.
I'm going live on TikTok right now in the horror source story.
Oh yeah, you're gonna miss them.
I'm gonna miss it.
Oh no, your Puerto Rican brother is gonna be so upset. Both of them, Puerto Rican Chris and your other brother, your blood brother, not your butt brother.
My half brother. Yeah, I don't acknowledge the part that's Puerto Rican.
And
Chris is full Puerto Rican. Chris is the other half. He's your other half brother. So you have a whole brother between the two of them.
A brother butt buddy.
Blood in.
Blood in.
It's called
blood
a
in, blood out. Wow, that's kind of funny that we said that after talking about butt.
Yeah, like
yeah, there's gonna be some blood.
Brother butt buddy is called a bro hole. Bro hole.
Sorry.
Bro hole.
Bro hole?
Yeah, that's what the nickname is.
What the fuck?
Is a brother butt buddy.
Poo hole.
What is going on right now?
We have some wild shit going on. Again, we're live on Popcorn and Pints. People, go to the Popcorn and Pints YouTube channel if you're not there already.
I'm on a TikTok right now? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm doing a TikTok live, recording the show, talking about the show.
What the hell? You're busy.
I'm multitasking.
We're breaking the fourth wall, man. What is this shit?
Instead of Deadpool, I'm Chocolate Pool.
Is this Anaconda?
Breaking the fourth wall.
Oh.
Dora and the lawsuit. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I've been wanting to watch this movie.
Chris, you put this on here?
I don't know.
This is your wheel. I think you made this wheel, didn't you? No, I put some on here. I didn't put that.
Did we all put something on here, or I don't know?
Oh my!
Or was this Francis and me?
I don't know if I ever submitted any movies for this wheel.
I did, because I think I put the Superman, the Super Rose in here.
Yeah, you did put some wheels, some
oh my god,
some movies on here, James. But I really feel like my wife and Puerto Rican Chris were the ones who really like filled out this wheel.
I'm gonna have flashbacks, man.
Yeah,
Dora, the Explorer.
I'm gonna watch Dora.
Yes,
I'll
watch
Dora
together, man.
I'm the map.
Yeah, I was the Colombiana chef.
Fuck, man.
El Mariachi.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna invite you if you want to go live with me for talk for some shit for a little bit. Whoever comes on my live, I'm gonna hit the invite
backpack.
Wow. Okay.
Backpack. Living Dead Girl's laughing at you're busy. No, I'm multitasking.
Living Dead Girl, can you do me a huge favor? Can you, and I will follow you. I followed you with the Horror Source 30 Twitch channel. I'll follow you with the Z Network Twitch channel. Can you please go follow the _Z_network channel, please, on Twitch, please, because we're trying to grow that one up as well.
You can see us doing one chip challenge.
Oh shit!
That was one of the worst experiences of my life.
Yes.
I did it twice.
I'm gonna say this, Aiden Wayman, you're gonna get mad at me for saying this. That chip was worse than childbirth.
Wow. Shit.
I don't think there's anything worse than that.
Dude, that didn't last 14 hours, man.
The Z _Z_network.
Yourself? The _Z.
I know. Did you shit yourself? Were you in pain for 14 hours?
I was in pain for about 20 minutes.
And 48 hours sometimes, man.
Listen. There's
listen,
nothing.
I even know that.
Listen. Here's my
I'm
thing.
not. I would not make that comment.
James, here's my argument. Listen to this. There was nothing pleasurable about that chip. At least with making a baby, you have some pleasure.
About a lot of things. but
we're talking about childbirth. We're talking about childbirth, Chris. There's pleasurableness in making the child. You don't have pleasurableness in making and eating.
Not that
I guarantee you that is the farthest thing from a woman's fucking mind.
Actually, you know
as
what?
they're giving birth.
Back.
Correct.
I take that back because the pleasure is when you go back. And I haven't done it yet, but I think I want to do a Z Network watch party. So you were
going to say,
I want to do a Z Network watch party.
And I want to talk about like she had a baby when we go back to it. Number 2's coming.
Yeah, please let us know. Did you have just as much pleasure out of making the baby as you did carrying the baby and pushing the baby? Because Sturdy doesn't understand apparently that. It's
No.
Listen,
I'm just talking about
the making the baby part. I'm just talking about the making the baby part. That feels better than that chip.
Hey guys, you just remind me. There's a challenge out there. There's a thing on Amazon you buy. It's like those little sticky pads you put on, and you crank it up, and it's supposed to show you the pain of childbirth.
I'll tell you this. Since you said that, James, and because it's probably because I'm high and drunk. If you guys did it on the live, I would do it on the live.
No,
I'll do it. I'll full max.
Let our wives control it, but tell them like, listen, I can unplug this shit whenever I feel like I need to.
I'll get my back, put my legs up, and go. I'll do the fucking pushing too. I'll grab my knees like. Ugh.
So you would, James? Would you really do it?
What the fuck is going on right now?
No, I'm not that part,
talking about.
I would do the fucking things. Yeah.
Okay, Chris. Would either one of the Chris's really do it?
No.
Do what? I have no clue what you're talking about. Everybody was jumbling over each other for a second. I've missed half the conversation.
Basically, you know what a TENS unit is? TENS unit.
A TENS unit.
That's what it's called. It's a thing where you put those like sticky pads on, and it's supposed to send electricity through you.
Okay.
It's like for muscles and shit.
Yeah. Like Bruce
Lee. They have one that's I guess it's stronger. They sell on Amazon that you put it on your abs and your stomach and everything. It's supposed to show you the pain of childbirth.
Ooh, no fun.
I'm good. I've slipped 3 discs in my back. I know what that pain feels like.
Okay, all right. So James, I would do it. Listen, if we can get.
I don't want to involuntarily shit myself.
If we can listen. Here's what I'm gonna say, and James, I hope you fucking agree with me. If we can get 2 or more people to do it with me and James, we'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll go fuck.
I will 100% be there to watch it on the live stream.
That is true.
Chris is like, this time I'm taking Chris.
Matter of fact, James, you want to check the price for us right now? If it's not super expensive, unless people are gonna buy it for us,
I will host. I'll host the live stream.
If it's not super expensive, that's 1. And 2 is if we can get 2 other men to do this with us, we'll do it. And we'll let our fiancés or wives or girlfriends, your significant other. So I'll say you have to have a significant other. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. I don't give a shit about that. But you have to have a significant other that's controlling it. I would say, matter of fact, I'll say, just to be fair for this experience, for this fucking punishment, you have to. Your significant other has to be a mother that's birthed a child, because they know what they went through.
Well, they need to experience it first, then, to understand which level on the dial gives them the same sensation. Because don't give me 10 if that shit's a 5 on that machine.
No. But what I'm saying is they have to have had a child to.
I understood that, but what I'm saying is if the machine gives you even more discomfort than actually the birth is, and you don't know that unless you've tried it. So Mamacita needs to try it to figure out if it's a 5, 6, 7, or a 10 that gives you the same fucking
fuck
pain.
that. Listen, we're gonna man up and just go in whatever the fuck it is. So that means whatever 2 guys that join us has to do the same thing. You're not making your wife do it because they already went through that beautiful thing of childbirth, which brought beautiful children into this world. So you just have to do it. We're gonna do it on the highest levels and all that shit. You know they're gonna do it to us, but
we can't do it. I just found out I'm not pregnant.
We could do it.
Amazon, every one of them is $30 and up.
So we'll get the $30 one. We'll pay no more than $40.
So
we'll pay no more than
$40.
No, it's not that strong.
It'll be a Z Network exclusive. Like
I would almost rather want to do like a taser challenge.
It's a regular muscle stimulator.
Yeah.
Listen, James, I'm not disrespecting the women. I'm not disrespecting our beautiful queens, because our beautiful queens, if you had a child or not, but we're talking about the ones that did have children, that had the natural childbirth. Feeling that pain of our big ass. I was like a 9.5, 10 pound baby.
I wasn't natural. My mom.
I'm sorry that I was a pain when I came out, and I was a pain during life. I love you. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, all of our mothers, we're all sorry for being.
I'm not apologizing for shit. I didn't have a choice in the matter.
That's right.
But you had a choice. That pain
I didn't.
I'm going to sue my parents for having.
I was only responding to my environment and the shit they were putting me through at the time of raising me. Wasn't under my choice.
And I'm gonna say to my parents, I'm happy you guys made me and brought me here, because I love life. I love.
I am
life,
too. But don't look for a fucking. I'm
so
sorry
happy about it. So shout out to you guys, and thank you. Thank you so much.
Definitely. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just quit your bitching about it. You fucking did it. I didn't.
But as far as I'm concerned, all of our mothers are virgins. What they did is they just talked to our dads and shook hands.
Oh, this is a guy who still believes Mary was a virgin. Okay.
No, I didn't say anything about no damn Mary. I just said our mothers. I didn't say anything about no damn Mary. I said our mothers.
All our mothers are Mary.
Exactly.
There you go. I like that.
All
our mothers
freaks,
are Mary.
yo.
They shook hands with our dads.
Chandeliers.
And that was it. Watch it. You're talking about our mothers.
Wow.
My mother tell you she was.
No, our fathers are different. They were just some. Never mind. No. But our mothers, they were saints. It was the fucking storks. Mine was a black stork. But yeah, it was a mixed stork.
Was it a goose then?
No, it was a mixed stork.
It was
black
storks,
Irish, German, possibly some sort of Spanish. Blackfoot, Native American, a bunch of other shit. I'm mixing a lot of shit.
Ready to talk about Nick Cage's best movie?
The kind of stork where when people see that one, they go back inside, as opposed to they're okay still being outside.
Smart. They needed to deliver this beautiful chocolate love dragon to the right people.
You want to know this story? Wait a minute. Did you ever see that animated cartoon of a stork? It was like, I don't know if it was Looney Tunes or some other show.
Yeah, I want to say it was on Looney Tunes.
So
didn't they have like racist crows or something at some point? That cartoon
that was Dumbo.
Racist crows.
No,
shit, you're right.
But no, the storks. It was like a short. I don't think it was a full movie. It was like a stork that delivered a baby to the wrong house or something.
Yeah.
But anyways, the stork was pure white. There was no black people. Every person in animation, I think, was white. Kind of weird, right?
How'd that make you feel, James?
That was every cartoon from 1920 to fucking 1970.
It made him feel like
I love it. Look at it.
No, but
I love that.
I know you don't think about it when you're younger.
No,
but like just think about it now. I'm like, holy shit! That's Disney.
You really don't. There's a lot of things that are fucking like that you thought was funny as a kid, and even as a teen maybe, that were very racist or very sexist, and they're still funny to me today because I don't take shit that serious, unless it's like fucking malicious. But like now, you guys know how the culture is now. It's, oh my god, they said this, they said that, blah blah blah. Live? Cry, huh?
You still TikTok live?
TikTok is live.
You need another tripod.
Jesus.
I know, really. I have one. I just have to find the phone setup for it. But I'm like, I have my sound coming through the TV and it's not fucking with the microphones. Let's go.
Duct tape your selfie stick to the desk. The selfie stick you bought so you can look at your butthole with your camera.
I have one. I have another one of these. I'd have to find the phone setup for it. I don't do that, James. Do you do that?
I actually have one of those. If you,
what are you talking about? I got two. I got two. Guess how one gets to stand up.
Oh God, how?
Perfect hole to put it in. What you call?
Wow.
You take selfie stick to another level. See, this is why we love James, guys, because you're always gonna get some wild, weird, crazy, Caucasic shit like that.
Should we talk about Outcast?
Yeah, Nick Cage's best movie.
Was it?
What the fuck was that?
What was that? Really?
I heard Nick Cage's favorite movie. I heard.
That's because you were fucking telling lies.
Damn. All right. Outcast. Yeah. Good thing.
AV time mode.
Rating.
Nick Cage was Harley.
We got to do ratings.
Oh yeah, the rating. That's right.
Oh shit! You know what?
Aaron's fucking busy, not being part of the podcast.
I'm going on the Horror Source 30 TikTok live to get our views. You guys, please go follow the at Popcorn and Pints TikTok. Look at James over there, looking all debonair and shit.
And
Yeah, five.
Oh,
it's
wow. Timo. I'm
It's
sorry,
hot.
Evil T. I've been drinking and smoking, so I'm a little fucked up, and that's why I fucked up the camera too.
He's minutes away from falling down the stairs again, possibly. Who knows?
No, I never fell down the stairs for. Well, I haven't fallen down these stairs. I'll say that I've fallen down the stairs plenty of times in life.
I fell upstairs.
Ah, there we go. I fixed it.
But
so James, what did you say your rating was for this?
A 5.
Cinco. Hang on.
It's kind of high.
Yeah, I know, but I have a reason why I give movies 5s.
Give me like 2 seconds, guys. I just gotta pull this fucking rating sheet back up because
it's still me. Hello.
Yo, James, what's going on that sleeve right there? Let me see that.
James.
I don't know how the angle I'm gonna get. Hold on.
Nice. A lantern, a death guy, some dead roses, black roses.
It's the Reaper, black roses, and a lantern.
Nice.
that's dope.
Oh, in the background it has like birds and shit.
Was that done in Schenectady, I?
It was State Street Tattoo.
Oh, gotcha.
Nice.
That's
dope.
Jim Party.
Hi guys.
Hey,
it's me
my
again.
leg.
It's, Nicolas Cage here.
Nice.
In case you were wondering.
Yo, Creature Pod, what's good, man? We're live on Popcorn and Pints. Please give us a follow on TikTok. But how you doing, man? I love your fucking content.
Anybody watching
dope
right now?
shit.
It's just fucking creepy as shit.
Oh, bro, that's fucking sweet to hear, man. Thank you.
Go follow Creature Pod on TikTok, guys, right now. Go follow Creature Pod on TikTok if you're on TikTok right fucking now.
This bit, bro, 'cause,
Did you ever see The Sound of Music?
it was out in the pool. Did you ever see The Sound of Music? Have I seen The Sound of Music?
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
If so, what did you think of it? Like, what's your rating from a 1 to a 10?
I hear
If
echo.
I were to rate it out of 10, I'd probably rate it like maybe like a 6.
This should just be an hour of Puerto Rican Chris with a Nick Cage face.
You know, it's very much like Fiddler on the Roof. They tap into Nazi Germany elements.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking with that hard.
Nice.
Hard.
Did you say he's fucking something hard?
He's fucking with the vibe.
And-
Sound of Music, and I told him I fucks with Nazis.
He told me to fuck with Nazis. I got one more question for you, man. Before I gotta drop this off. The movie Outcast with Nicolas Cage. Have you seen that?
I don't think he realizes it's just on me this whole time.
What did you think about that movie? If you've seen it, like, what's your rating for that?
Nicolas Cage, bro.
Fuck Nicolas. Yeah, thank you. Fuck Nicolas Cage. I appreciate that. I gotta drop you though, man, because I gotta continue this Popcorn and Pints live. But I appreciate you coming on the live with me. Thank you so much. Everybody go follow Creature Pod.
Do you think, hey,
Yo,
what are you guys doing right now?
Popcorn and Pints. We're live right now on Popcorn and Pints. I just decided to go live on Horror Source 30 just to try to get some more love. Yes, sir. Go to Popcorn and Pints on YouTube right now, and you'll see us.
I'm gonna see you.
Well,
I'm gonna take my clothes off first, though.
I
Tell him
appreciate
Nick
that.
Cage
even
is
more
there.
so.
He'll come real fast if you tell him Nick Cage is on.
No, at least somebody got naked for the show.
We appreciate it. That's gonna make James really excited. He's gonna rub cheese all over his naked
I'm
body
glad
later.
that girl.
Oh,
I'm glad.
way ahead of you.
I'm here for
Way ahead of you.
I'm here for you.
Language
Greatly appreciate you guys. Greatly appreciate you jumping in, man. Everybody go follow Creature Pod. He's an awesome fucking guy.
Follow me.
Everybody go follow him.
Don't follow me to my house, though.
No, not in person.
I'll fucking kill you.
On social media. Awesome guy. Have a great
Hey.
night, man. Peace. Thank you.
Someone's gonna get stabbed.
But so what do you
Wait.
give this rating, Chris?
Who?
You.
Sir Nick Cage.
The best actor in the world, Nicolas Cage. Who did you
I'm not
just call
gonna
me?
lie.
Who's this Chris guy?
I don't know, but Chris is a very important part of this podcast. You are just a sack of shit.
I take slightly offense to that, but I mean, it's my movie. I have a few things to say to my cast fellows, and I appreciate you all and your efforts. I do think I should have been in it more. I don't think Hayden exactly held it to the standard I would have, because I mean, I sold it with the one IP.
Yeah. But what's your number
And,
rating? What's your number rating?
I mean, I would have to say this is a 6.5, 7, and that's me rating my own movie, but that's only because I wasn't in it as much.
I was gonna go 4.
4. All right. Oops. 2.
You didn't give it a chance.
He's just not negative. First Nick Cage movie.
That's a positive number.
He wasn't in it enough for it to be that bad.
I said that. That's why I sent in the message. I was like, lucky.
Overall, the movie wasn't that great. And then when you see his stupid fucking face making the fucking, you see, I had to mock the face. This when he's holding the sword. This,
Aaron, you're gonna hate me saying this.
This stupid shit.
You're gonna hate me saying this. I wish you seen him more, and he was the main character.
Yep.
I wish you wouldn't say crazy shit.
No, I'm not gonna lie, because he's the one that said he's going east. So I thought this story was gonna be based as him, the white ghost.
He was
No, I'm saying, but I thought that he should have been from the beginning the white ghost. As soon as he went to the east,
so
it should have been him as the main character.
So this is like a Crusades movie, or at least they try to set it up that way. And when I saw the runtime, which was only like 95 minutes, I'm like, you can't get into a detailed, overarching, whatever, great Crusades type movie in fucking 95 minutes, in an hour and a half.
No, it wasn't meant to be like a huge historical reference to it. You know what I mean?
No, but they skip through so much just to try to hit like main points or something in this movie. Like there's almost no story to it.
I don't think it was a Crusade movie, really. I think it was more to the Asian side. They're trying to put in where they came from. Whatever the fuck they're called.
See, I beg to differ. I think it. Yeah, whatever. I think they did a good job of not making it too long, drawn out of a Crusade movie, but telling the tale of someone who experienced shit in the Crusade. And then they give you the glimpses of like where he came from, how he was trained by Nicolas Cage's character, and then now why he's on the path that he's at, and he's searching for redemption, essentially.
I feel like that.
I thought they did a decent job of putting it all together.
I mean, it gives you those outlines, but I thought it should have been beefed up some more.
Here's another part they should have done. When Nick Cage said he was going east, they should have had it where the dude where he's looking for him finds out that the Emperor hired him as like a fucking special guard or something, and somehow they end up fighting each other. That would have been cool.
Could have been interesting. Like, and also there was like no trivia on this movie, which I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I tried to look too. I tried to glimpse at it. There was like
the only thing I could find was Hayden Christensen, I guess, practice his Scottish character's constant fainting from his opium by basically going on a week-long pub crawl.
Damn.
In Glasgow. Nice. I don't know how that is, but I got that IMDb, so who knows?
I heard stories like that before. They'll do that. They'll fucking become alcoholics for the role real quick. Then all of a sudden, then they're cured. They're not alcoholics anymore.
And then
some shit like that.
Here's a race
100 pounds and lose it next week.
Yeah, a race-related trivia fact.
Race relations, Christian James.
Yes. So when released in Hong Kong back in 2015, the film was met with a lot of criticism because of the prominence of the white saviors over the Asian protagonist.
Of course, they fucking whitewashed it.
So as a result, they never put it out on DVD.
Hey, wait, it wasn't his fault. She came to him and asked him, "Can you help me?"
Right.
No, but
he was minding his own business, being all high and trying to get some food in a pub.
Yeah, how many? It's an interesting question. How many of those Asian type movies are out there where they turn to like a white guy,
a whitewashed movie?
A million of them.
Like the main character becomes the white guy.
Like, yeah, I don't like let's say like Bloodsport.
What was say it's a whitewashed movie because
I'm not saying it's a whitewashed movie.
Of, you know what I mean?
Kickboxer.
I don't think it's a whitewashed movie. You only have 2 white characters with Nick Cage and Hayden Christensen, but you're turning to the Hayden Christensen is the main character, and he's trying to save like an Asian royal line, basically.
Yeah, right. Well, he got paid to do it though. He's a mercenary at this point because
China did not care for that. China did not care for that.
No, I understand. That's fine. That's their whole spiel. That's good for them. Yeah, but at the same time, like you can't say it's a whitewash movie. They didn't make this an entirely white cast, even still portraying Asian people. They didn't make it all about just the white culture. This was a religious movie and a Asian like empire movie. This wasn't about, you know, I mean, any just one entity.
They did have one in there. They did put one in there. It was when he was shooting the arrow, and the kid was like, "How you do that?" They had to do that where the white man can only do it. You know, whatever you can do, I can do better type thing.
Well, he's been trained. The white man spent his whole life training in that war. That's how he can do it. It's experience.
That was just experience training. Yeah.
I'm the only one who's seen racism. Right?
I mean, it
did
give it the whitewash that all these fucking movies do, but it's like, what else?
I see so many movies like this. So many.
Not whitewashed too much because there wasn't too many whites, but it's just that the lead guy, the main guy, I feel like the most important person was white in an Asian film.
But that doesn't make it whitewash. Whitewash means that the entire film is overcasted by the white, either supremacy or white entitlement, or just the cast is white being portraying other ethnicities. Yeah. This has nothing to do with...
But why couldn't there be an Asian lead in this movie? With
no, it was the royal boy.
It was the kid and his sister.
The sister, the princess, and
the main antagonist was an Asian, his brother, who was controlling a army and trying to take over the kingdom. So 2 white people makes a movie whitewash now? Come on.
But it's not.
I'm defending my white brothers over here today.
It's that they like the Asians turned to a white person to save them was the reason that Hong Kong.
That's what I was getting at.
The white person was the only one who fucking stepped up and did anything when they were in the bar about to get fucking slaughtered.
But what we're getting at is they could have been an Asian lead, an Asian character that's the one that steps up and does something about it instead of just the white hero, the white savior.
Like an ex-swordsman or something. He's like, no, I retired. I never touch a sword again.
I mean, the Crusades didn't happen in Hong Kong, so why is he there?
In the Middle East, but they were used to escape and get out of the whole situation of, you know, the Crusades and all that shit.
Out of Europe, basically. Get out of Europe, yeah.
They didn't want to go back home because they felt like they did too much dirt. They didn't want to stay where they were because they were hated, and that's too close to the overshadow of all of their sins. And then, so where else can I go? Let me trek that way.
To the east.
To the east.
Yeah.
And they're the only white guy in the whole fucking place, and no one says anything.
Nope.
They're like, where the fuck you come from?
The accents in this movie were bad too.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a complaint about Nick Cage. I understand he wants to do all his stunts and everything. All his stunts and everything. But him going like this through the whole movie? Why didn't they put like a prosthetic, like,
I don't know.
Like his eye lost his eye, so his face is normal?
I don't know what they were trying to do. Like, it was like him trying to keep one eye closed while he was acting.
Yeah, it was annoying. And you're squeezing.
He probably fucking requested it. Fuck you.
He's like, I don't need that. I play my own stunts. This is look good.
Like,
stupid as shit.
Because he said he took his own eye out.
I hated that. Yeah, I don't understand that, but they should have used sewn like something sewn or like scarred over, like something cool looking. Not him just squishing his eye closed.
Yeah, scar something.
James, he requested that. That's what he wanted.
Yeah,
he probably tried the prosthetic or something over it to give it the appearance, and he was like, "Nah, I can't do it. I'll just hold my eye closed." And they're like, "Fuck it, you're Nick Cage. You're the best actor ever. Do
fuck
it."
that. Fucking
Aaron, get ready with the graphic on this one. But I almost forgot. Did somebody pee on?
Yes, on Hayden Christensen. Told him to clean him off, and he started peeing on him.
I thought so.
He threw him to the ground and started peeing on him when he wanted his sword back in the bar.
Yep, that's true.
I don't think there was a big enough argument over that. Like it never happened.
Nope.
Hey man, you know, sometimes people need to get pee-peed on, I guess.
Fucking R. Kelly had to make an appearance.
I mean, hey, Michael Phelps isn't the only one who enjoys water sports. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I mean, I felt like it was an expedited story. Like they were just rushing through it.
Yeah.
I mean,
like I said, I gave it a 5. It still was okay. I didn't mind watching it.
There were some. I mean, there were some good battle scenes. Some of the
exactly.
Yeah. And I mean, it was based on true events, and like we all agreed on earlier, if it was still a musical, yes, because it has to still be a musical just to make it fair, but more so about the true story, not like the love story, it would have been better. It would have been more entertaining.
Wait, what are you talking about? This was a true story?
Did he forget we were talking about Outcast?
I did. Fuck.
Wow.
That's how much I cared about the Outcast movie.
I was so confused.
I meant to say that for the other movie, and it just hit me.
No, you did say that the other movie. That's why I was confused.
I've been drinking. I have fucking Ciroc mixed with fucking beer right now, and I smoked before this as you guys were watching me. So yeah,
maybe fucking down.
That doesn't mean shit.
Not as bad as the Batman episode. Nowhere near that, but I'm feeling it.
Damn.
I think it's safe to say the writing was bad as well.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, my biggest gripe with this movie was a little bit of the, like you said, the accents. And the only other thing that really irked me about it was the music score, because I feel like they had really good moments where they had the music tensing and giving you that atmosphere for the scene that was needed. And then other times they just tried to make everything be epic in this by using certain types of music on all these different scenes, when it should have been a build up at times, or it should have been more of a downer kind of like, oh man, like the evil guy is here type feel. And they only did that in like 2 scenes out of the entire movie. And I feel like that really killed the mood for the movie. Because if they would have got that down and the acting would have been like maybe a 0.2 better, I probably honestly would have given this 8.5, 9. Because I had a good time with it. I didn't mind how fast it went. I feel like it helped it.
I think that plays to my expedited story opinion.
Okay.
Like if they're trying to jump straight into musically, soundtrack wise, this big crescendo, they're not building anything.
Yeah. Well, it helped it and it hurt it that it was going fast, because I didn't want to see a long drawn out fucking epic like crusade movie. I was expecting this to be just a story of these 2 guys, or one of these guys, after some shit happens after they set you up at the beginning. So the Crusades is over at that point, so there's no need to be the focus of the Crusades. This is the aftermath of the Crusades and the soldier who has to deal with his PTSD and all this shit.
It's true, but I feel like there's a lot of story they could have explored or pieced together better.
I wish
build it to that bigger moment.
I agree. That's why I gave it 5. It was still okay. That's what I'm saying. I gave it a 5. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. I was like, all right. I didn't complain. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So
all I could think about was Aaron's gonna hate this.
Yeah,
I did.
Aaron's gonna hate
but
it.
Honestly, because Nicolas Cage wasn't in it, that part didn't. I mean, thank God he wasn't in it so much. I should say, not that he wasn't in it. He was in it so much. That was the best part of the fucking movie.
Bro, not for nothing, that scene was the most badass I have ever seen Nicolas Cage in a movie, period. Like, he did good in Willy's Wonderland or whatever the fuck.
Wait a minute. What about Kick-Ass? When he was dying in the chair.
You know, I forget about Kick-Ass. Okay, so it's the second most big badass fucking scene I've ever seen Nicolas Cage in. Because, I was sitting there like, yeah, he's fucking getting it. He's taking the slashes. He's still coming at him, like, all the way up till he can almost reach the main guy. And it's like, fuck. But I thought that was all right. I felt it. I was like, all right, cool, Nick Cage. You did your thing at least where it mattered the most in this.
I'm not going to say all that fucking Cage because I can't stand him. But again, if he was in the movie more, I would have hated it more. But the story just wasn't really connecting. And I feel like Had it been like an Asian story and foreign, like with the language subtitled, I would have enjoyed it more.
Okay.
But because it wasn't that, and it tried to give you like that story, but it just felt whitewashed to me, just the way it was for me. It was a 2. Like I said earlier, it was a 2.
Hold on.
But Nicolas Cage making that stupid fucking face.
He always gets to yell. He does.
Something. He yelled in this one too. Like
he was like, "Woman."
Yep. That shit right there, that dumbass fucking face. I'm just like, what the fuck? When he was holding the samurai sword or whatever, and fucking just the one eye, like, just put a patch over his fucking eye.
As soon as his girl died, though, that's why he was like,
patch over his fucking eyes so he can stop doing that stupid ass fucking face, even though he already has a stupid ass fucking face.
So I literally went to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, so that I can get a definition of whitewash for us. To alter something in a way that favors, features, or caters to white people, such as to portray the past in a way that increases the prominence, relevance, or impact of white people and minimize or misrepresent that of non-white people. And I do not agree that that's what happened in this movie. There was just two outcasted people who happened to be around and did something and stepped up. Has nothing to do with them saying they're better than anybody else, that the reason the history altered was because of me, all this stuff. This guy was looking for redemption. He felt bad about the shit he did against other white people and other fucking religious folk to get the war of the people he thought was needed to be done won, and now that's behind him, but he's dealing with the ramifications of that. But this wasn't.
It was with Asian culture. Like everybody else in the movie was Asian.
So no matter what movie has any ethnic people in it, now we can't have white people at all in a movie because then it'll be whitewashed. That's what you're saying.
They can be the backup. They don't always have to be the fucking heroes. Because then
it makes no sense. Then you're saying you can't see them at all because then it's going to make it whitewashed because they're there and you're seeing them. It's not whitewashed.
No. Having them there and seeing them and having them there as the hero is two different things.
Bro, what does it matter who the fucking hero was? It's the character and the traits portrayed and the actions taken.
Nah.
Who cares? They didn't alter or downplay the Asians in any way because I was a white guy from the Crusades and I'm here to save your ass now. He didn't even want to be involved in this shit.
But why did he have to save him? Why couldn't it be somebody that's in that community already?
Because he was a Crusader soldier who left the Crusades and was out in the Far East because he was looking for retribution and a life alone to deal with his sins. So because he happened to be somewhere at the right place, right time, it's whitewashed? It's not whitewashed.
Yes, it is.
I got you, Whitey. I got you.
You know what?
I know.
Great about this. James and I are not human at all.
No. I know the problem is though. I found out. I got the solution. Aaron hates Nick Cage so much. So when he sees one scene for 1 second, Nick Cage, it's like him taking over the whole movie.
Here's another one. Here's another one. To alter the originality by casting a white performer in a role based on a non-white person or fictional character.
Oh yeah, he didn't play Asian.
He was portraying a white guy the whole time, so it's not whitewashed.
Yeah.
But why did he have to be a white guy? Why did he have to be in the fucking movie?
That's like saying why you got to be black. Like I don't understand.
Why did he have to be in the movie? Why couldn't he just be an Asian in his role?
More about his Nick Cage role.
So this movie should have been nothing but Asians in this movie at all.
Yeah.
Why? It's a story about a crusading soldier who's trying to deal with the actions of his crusade. These are a few of my favorite things.
Okay, we gotta get away from this subject.
I know the cadence of the song.
I don't mind debating. I'll keep going.
I forgot the word.
No, the only reason is because this could be a whole night thing. That's the only reason I'm saying.
Pretty much.
Okay. Definitely.
I like that. I had nothing to do with that. It was
no, I had nothing.
They're like, what is going on
I didn't
here?
start it. I didn't bring it up.
People are fighting about washi. What the hell is going on here?
I still love my white people, though. Don't get me wrong. I still love my white people.
Didn't say you didn't. Shit. I'm just saying that you're misusing the word and the situation. That's all.
Nah, it's that figure. The top hero guy, all that bullshit.
But he wasn't portraying an Asian hero.
I didn't say it was portraying an Asian.
So it's not whitewash. Thank you. You proved my point.
No, it's whitewash because they always have to make him look like he's the best character in the film and the most.
That's not the definition. I just gave you the definition. That is not the definition.
Fuck the definition. Fuck, people make up definitions. Certain words, I feel like it's what you feel. Fuck definitions.
Listen, I can understand why if you're in Hong Kong, China, that area, you might not be pleased because it is their slight appearance of basically an Asian royal line turned into a kind of a white person to help save them. They're very proud.
Yeah.
That's built into the way they're raising stuff like that. I can understand.
So that was misrepresented because him being the bloodline of the king probably would have had further training along. Yes, but that's still not whitewashing.
It's not whitewashing. It's not like Hayden Christensen was there portraying an Asian character that existed, and they cast Hayden Christensen because he's white, and they thought he would bring in money.
A24 Films, what's up?
They just didn't want the Asian be second best.
Ultimately, he became the first best, right? Because he took over the land.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he's rode it. He became the king. He's the badass, the hero. The hero of the country.
Either way, this movie wasn't that great.
No, it was a 5 for me.
Either way, it was still a 2.
I won't ever watch it again, but I'm not mad that I watched it. It was all right.
No,
again,
I'm not mad I watched it. I'm into these kinds of types.
Yeah,
of
but
movies.
you're almost at the 5. You're close enough. 4 or 5.
I was 4.
Yeah.
So.
And I wasn't too far off of you guys anyway. I was at what, a 6.5?
Yeah,
7,
you liked it.
7.
I said 6.5, 7. Yeah.
Yes. And I was at a 2. But hey, see what happens next week, right? How do these two movies connect?
Ooh.
Well, I guess if you're Aaron, they're both white movies.
Yes, they're both very white movies, but they're on the hate. Well,
you can say
they're on the hate field, but we can't use that. That's too easy.
You can say there's 2 countries against a country versus a country.
So war.
They're both based around a wartime of a historical event.
Yeah.
Actually, hold up. War and romance.
Wait, were they both based on true events or anything? Or Outcast was just totally made up?
I think it was
made up.
It's made up. They just used the era of the Crusades as the foundation for it.
Because I thought someone said it earlier, and I was confused at the time. I was like, really? So I was
because he had forgot which movie we were talking about.
That's when I got the movies mixed up.
That's right. So
but no, I'd say war and romance, just because there was war in both movies, and there was romance with.
For Aaron, there's white people in both of these, and that's all I noticed.
Well, no, there's romance between characters that they portray in the beginning that they would never fall in love, but they end up falling in love anyway.
Yeah.
That's how you got the romance from it. And of course, the war with the fucking wars going on in both films. So yeah, war and romance.
Fuck musicals.
That's what we got from these.
At least this was a musical you can track the words and fucking.
I guess, but still,
I agree. I agree.
I get a chill down my spine when someone says, "Oh, great, you want to watch a musical?"
Well, like it wasn't. We've watched way worse musicals.
Like, cringe.
I cringe. Yeah, I go.
Movie worse than Cats. Hashtag.
That's true. I keep saying that. Like nothing's worse than this. Let me just get this over with.
As far as musicals go, yes. As far as movies go, that's a fucking lie. Because Blood Lake is way worse than Cats.
No, musicals. We're going with musicals there because you're right.
Oh no, I'm just stating worst musical you've seen and the worst movie I've seen or we've seen or whatever. However we agree on.
Cats, actually, Cats right now is the worst.
The worst.
Cats
worse than Blood Lake.
Cats was pretty hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blood Lake's not as long as Cats though.
No, I don't want to see that.
Can you imagine if Blood Lake was 3 fucking hours of that shit?
I just thought about it. If I take Blood Lake and mix it with all the genres, I don't know which one I'd rather watch. A musical or fucking Blood Lake. It's actually making me think about this.
Give me this. I'll say this right now. Give me the Sound of Music over Blood Lake any fucking day.
Oh my God. But if you put Cats up there, I might have to.
I might have. That's what I'm saying. I'm leaning. I'm like, am I going to fucking watch Blood Lake for the 3rd time? Because I don't want to watch that bullshit Cats.
Again, I'll play Cats in the background.
Oh my God!
No. This isn't background shit. You have to pick one or the other. You have to sit down. It's on the screen in front of you.
Okay,
it's not background.
You're crazy.
Really?
It's hard to me. I'm leaning towards Blood Lake. I'm not going to lie.
I'm sticking with Blood Lake being the worst movie I've ever seen in my life because Cats at least had a Even though it was fucking stupid, it made no sense, and we need to release the asshole cut. Snyder, make that happen.
Oh man,
it was better than Blood Lake. Like Blood Lake just pissed me off. I
just
see. I Blood Lake and laugh at how horrendous it is and stupid. Cats, I want to kill myself.
And for Cats, I can get stupid high and just giggle at the fucking stupid ass cat suits without the assholes and be fine. Blood Lake,
I want to know how anybody that was in Cats still has a career of any kind whatsoever in entertainment.
You know what? Chris,
and I feel the same about Blood Lake.
Okay, I know the answer. I'll watch Blood Lake. Chris just gave it to me. It's either it's suicidal or anger. Blood Lake angers me. Cats makes me suicidal. So which one's worse?
For you, okay, so for your argument, I guess that's the thing. Or for my argument, I just cannot stand fucking Blood Lake. I cannot.
No, I can't either. Aaron, a horror movie, worst horror movie I've ever seen.
Worst movie I've ever seen. Not just
I thought the same thing until I started thinking about musicals. I was like, oh no.
Just to consider, maybe hold it off to the side because we don't see you. The audience don't see you. There you go.
I'm sorry, guys. I told you guys, I've been smoking, I've been drinking, I'm feeling it.
It's probably everybody sees him like right to his forehead. You just see eyeballs.
Well, it depends. If you're watching on TikTok, you see me fine. You're seeing me fine. You still see me fine. If you're watching on everywhere else, I'm fucked up.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
No,
TikTok, give me the RTMP code. TikTok, give me the RTMP code so I can have this all connected with RESTREAM and I won't have to have my phone.
I don't know what any of that means. I think that's a wrap.
I don't either.
No, it's the stream key so that he can put it into RESTREAM and get it out part of his multi-stream.
Then it'll be connected with RESTREAM. I won't have to be holding my phone for TikTok, which I'm going to probably bounce off of soon. But I'm going to do this more often, have the sound come through the TV and all that good shit because it's not picking up on my mic. So TikTok, I'm out, guys. If you guys want to continue to watch the Versus podcast, which we're going to be wrapping up very soon, go to the Popcorn and Pints YouTube channel again. That's Popcorn and Pints YouTube channel. Popcorn and Pints. It's Popcorn and the and sign. Go over there, watch it. We need more followers, subscribers on Popcorn and Pints. And also go follow the Scene Snobs podcast, the Scene Snobs on YouTube, because we need a lot over there. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the love. Have a great fucking night. Peace. And that's for TikTok.
There you go.
Oh, I was really confused. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
Am I that fucked up? Are we done?
Nah, it's just because like I said, with TikTok, I don't have the thing through RESTREAM yet. I don't have the code and shit through RESTREAM yet. So once I get that, then it'll all be through RESTREAM. I can pull their comments up and all the other good shit because they did have a couple followers in there, a couple of viewers in there. So I'm gonna start doing that here every now and then for all the shows across the board.
Yeah, you should get like a little phone holder tripod or something.
No, I have remember I said I have the tripod. So I have to find the phone holder shit.
If you don't find the claspy thing, I got two of them sitting right here next to me.
Got it.
Literally,
Appreciate it.
Two of them sitting right here.
Appreciate it, man.
One of these bins.
Appreciate that shit. Because
of course. I mean, considering I have the other tripod that you could have used for it.
Mm-hmm. Very fucking true.
I like that the Nick Cage face is still on. It's grown on
me. I hate that. I haven't looked at him for the majority of this episode.
I actually got to the point
where the fact that I was just going into with the debate on him, he probably wanted to fucking punch his screen so bad.
Yep.
Like, fuck you, Nick Cage.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you, man, if me and Nick Cage ever meet in person, it's going to be Peter and the chicken. It's not a threat. It's just something that's going to happen. It's nature.
Yo, Chris, when you do that cookout, I'm coming in a Nick Cage fucking mask. Somebody just have the camera ready. Someone just have the camera ready. I just see him fucking going Bobby Boucher on me and fucking.
Yeah, I got. like you get out of the car, Aaron sees it, and then just comes running out of the door and tackles you in the front yard.
I'm gonna be busy that day, guys. What day is it again? Oh yeah,
I don't know.
We haven't talked about it yet. We haven't talked about it.
I'm busy.
Shit's funny.
But I forgot what movies we're doing next week, but we'll let you guys know.
It's
Dora the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer
and Blood In, Blood Out.
Yep, there you go.
An anal movie.
It sounds like it to me.
Male prison anal.
Stories from the cell.
It's too funny. We made the correlation already. It's about exploring anal cavities. The deepest, darkest recesses of the
Exploring
world.
cavity.
Wow.
About
Hold up.
exploring
There's
cavity.
another connection because we're talking about in this episode backpack. That's butt sucks. Backpack.
Yeah. Wow.
You boof shit. Backpack. You put
mean
it in your
fudge
backpack
pack.
when you're trying to boof like drugs and shit in prison. Boom.
I thought you meant fudge pack.
No, it's not. Well, it's not called a backpack. It's called a prison wallet.
Or boofing. But I'm saying it's the backpack.
Boofing.
I haven't heard that before.
Either. It's called boofing. Yo, did you boof that?
But what I'm saying though, it's the backpack. How Christian said packing fudge, you're packing the fudge in the back. So it's the backpack.
God.
Yo, so
Yeah, okay.
quick question then, Sturdy, so that I can cancel some of my notifications for tonight. Do you want to wait on doing Ant-Man then, so that you have enough time to watch it with the lady and shit?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So can we do it tomorrow though, like evening time?
I don't know because I have my Patreon thing going on with Kyle.
Okay.
With the Freddy thing. So what about Tuesday? I can watch it Monday with the lady between Monday and Tuesday evening, and we could do it too. We'll talk behind the scenes actually.
Tuesday's gonna pack you on because you got Horror with Sturdy Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about it behind the scenes. I have something in my mind. I just want to talk to you behind, just because.
Okay.
If not Tuesday, yeah, behind the scenes. Behind the scenes.
I
So
swollen prostates suck.
he said it. I'm leaving R. Kelly up for the rest.
It's the old age.
But I guess we can pop on out of here, guys.
Wrap this one up with a Deadpool combo.
Oh yes, don't forget, people. I don't know if we said this in the live or not. Whenever Deadpool pops up, the first Deadpool, we're gonna do Deadpool 1 and 2. If 3 is out by then and we're able to all see it, we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3 for an episode. Whatever Deadpool's picked. And let's start off with boop.
Yeah. Yo, it's the worst damn gamer ever. If you're enjoying the content here, you're enjoying the back and forth, come check us out. I'm here on Tuesdays and Thursdays with Horror with Sturdy on the Z Network. I'm also on the Z Network with Popcorn and Pints, 9 p.m. Saturday night. Obviously, you can catch me gaming throughout the week. I have new segments that I got up on the Twitch schedule for Motivational Monday, Fortnite Friday, and then the other streams. And like I just said, the Midnight Matinee is my movie podcast. It usually goes live Saturday mornings at 12. Well, Saturday nights at 12 a.m. So Sunday morning. It's going to be a little bit delayed this week again, but I'll get it up for you guys for sure, whether it's a special during the week live or it's a pre-record that I get to put up for you guys. You can go check out all the other episodes on the YouTube, but you can come check me out on Twitch, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, pretty much everywhere. Go also check out one of our other great supporters of the Z Network, Dreams the Creator. If you need anything done digitally for your overlays, logos, you need beats made as a theme, you need somebody to photograph your damn wedding, you need somebody to do real estate photography. If you want somebody to teach you how to do all of the things you need to do for digital photography and or editing or content creation, go check him out. Let him know the Worst Damn Gamer or Sir Sturdy sent you. He's going to hook you up for price. You can find him on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Also, our boy up in Canada, Kyle the Angry Canadian, he runs another portion of the Z Network called So Good at Scary. He's got tons of interactive stuff on his TikTok to get conversations going, hear your opinion, and actually reach out to you guys. So go check that out. Enjoy that. The kicker to this also is if you're an independent creator, if you have a project that's 30 minutes or less in the horror realm, in the genre, then load it up on the Facebook. That'll give us permission to do a review of it as well. If you want to be a part of that, make sure you reach out on any of his platforms and he'll get in contact with us to let us know what you want to do. And that's all on Sturdy's stuff. And then Joe of Any Last Words, she's a dope host. She's got tons of things going. She's got a Patreon. She's got her YouTube, her Twitch, her Instagram, her Facebook. She also has her TikTok, and she just started a horror magazine. So if you like origin stories, recipes, you like ghost stories, any of that nature, you like movie reviews, she has all of that type of content all in the horror realm as well. You can go check her out and support her, please. She's super dope.
And then people, you can hop on over to Horror Search 30. The lives are every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern time on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. But you can go to horrorsearch30.com. Again, that's horrorsearch30.com. Yes, Search 30 has a website. And you can find all of my content. It'll be pre-recorded, of course, but you can find all of my content. You can follow me everywhere, which I hope you do, and follow everybody on the Z Network as well. Excuse me again. So Tuesday and Thursday, I actually have a cool announcement for Horror Research 30. I'm not exactly sure when we're going to do it, but we're going to do it fairly soon. So you guys know how we do the whole, but Chris was just saying, the half hour for the creators, the horror creators. So the same guy, James and Chris, you guys will remember this. He sent us two shorts. The second one was The Cult Leader.
Yep.
He sent us a third film. The first one was Cult Affairs. The second one was Cult Leader. Mm-hmm. And the third one, he sent me earlier. He said, "Hey man, wanted to see if you would be down to review my newest horror short film,
Nice,
The Dead Record." And
fuck yeah,
he always sends us this stuff. Like this is the third one he sent us, and he's allowing us to show it on the live on Horror Research 30 on the fucking live, which I'll let you guys know when it'll be. You know, when I drop the whole event thing, you guys will see it in there. And maybe I'll make a video on TikTok to show you guys and let you guys know when it's going to be dropped. When we're going to be doing it live, but we're going to show it live, and then right after that, we're going to review it and then dive into whatever movie we're reviewing. And it's called The Dead Record. I'm 100% excited for this. And I asked him, I said, "Are you cool with us showing it live?" And he said, 110%. I greatly appreciate that. So, yes. So, again, Horror Research 30, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. You're going to see us doing stuff like that. You're going to see us doing reviews and interviews. You're going to see us a lot of fun shit on Horror Research 30 and Patreon coming very soon. Also, Popcorn and Pints every Saturday night. We do 2 films. We try to see if these 2 films connect. Next week, you have Dora and Blood In, Blood Out. I just wrote Dora. I forgot the whole name of the movie, but that's fine. So it's Dora and Blood In, Blood Out. So make sure you guys tune in for that next week from the Rice and Beans wheel, which we just did one last week, which is pretty cool. We're getting that wheel on more. So yeah, tune in for that next Saturday, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, to see how we connect these 2 films. And of course, we can't use the cheat code of saying they're both on the Rice and Beans wheel because it's too easy. So make sure you guys watch that. Maybe we'll figure out how to connect the backpack with the Blood In, Blood Out, if you guys know what I mean. Story from a Bar. Check out that fucking amazing podcast. He just had an amazing interview this week with an independent band.
Couple. Got a new episode coming soon.
Yes, go tell him. Tell him.
New episode with the guitarist for Arrows in Action, an awesome indie pop rock band from down in Nashville in Florida. Go to the Facebook page. Check out my virtual happy hour with local Albany indie rock band Erie. That was fun. Just drinking and chatting with them. They've got some shows coming up.
Nice.
Yes. Check all of that out. And listen, people, go to the Z Network. The Z Network, the link is right in the description. The Z Network LINKTREE. Click every single show on there, every single link on there, because you're going to get amazing freaking content. You're going to get fun, funny, amazing, awesome content. After you do that, go to thescenesnobs.com, follow them everywhere. Because when you go to the Z Network and follow everyone everywhere, you're going to follow all of us. Go to thescenesnobs.com and follow them everywhere. An amazing show. If you know Mick Manhattan, or if you're on the Scene Snobs page, go to the Scene Snobs page, drop a comment, drop a post, hashtag The Sound of Music. Mick is going to be super fucking excited. He loves this movie. It's his favorite movie. He has song lyrics from this movie tattooed on his body. He's 6'8".
I don't know if I'm following him on Twitter. I'm going to check that right now and do that.
So the Scene Snobs. He's on Twitter. He's on TikTok, YouTube. Again, the YouTube channel. Go follow these guys on the YouTube channel. I was just on their show last night. I had an amazing fucking time. Go follow them on YouTube. 1,000 subscribers, he's going to drop one film. 5,000 subscribers, he's going to drop all of them, and every single one will be a watch party. So let's get that there. Let's get the Z Network to over 5,000 subscribers as well, because we all deserve it. Say that again?
You're Scene Snob. It's singular.
No, snobs with an S. Scene Snob.
At the Scene Snob.
No, it's at the Scene Snob. There's no S.
Yeah.
Oh, there is at the Scene Snob? Well, it's a purple and orange, right?
It says Mick McMahon /he/him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one. Yeah. That one. But follow them on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you are. It's also the Z Network, of course, people. Also the Z Network.
I'm going to send you guys the...
Oh, I'm tweeting at the Scene Snob, hashtag Sound of Music. Is that what I should say?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Go to at the Scene Snobs, hashtag The Sound of Music. Please do that from all your TikTok places. They will be so fucking excited. It will make my guy Mick's day. He dreams about this. He is just singing The Sound of Music. Yeah, sort of like Sound of all that shit. As he's tugging himself. He loves it.
Yo, I don't even know how you do it. Hold on.
He loves it. So please, at the Scene Snobs anywhere. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, everywhere. hashtag the sound of music. And a matter of fact, join their Discord. If you go to scenesnobs.com, join their Discord. The first 300 people in all the Patreons are going to be a part of a certain Discord group, private group. It's going to be fucking fun. It's going to be awesome. They're going to be doing watch parties there and all that shit. That's where you're going to see mixed watch parties. Go follow the Scene Snobs Discord channel. And again, of course, everywhere with the Z Network. And have some good fucking times. Have some great fucking times. And when you get into the Discord, your first comment, hashtag the sound of music. Hashtag the sound of music. And of course, if you're doing it on Twitter and all those other pages, at the Scene Snobs. Thank you. Thanks for popping by, and peace, peace, peace.
Peace.
We love you, Mick.